No sarcasm is allowed on Rain's video camera. He gets very upset about this.
What's happening out there? BH Brewing here. Give you an update what's going on. Last weekend I went down to DJ the Chef's house and I got to hang out with him and Emo and a couple other guys and do a brew, and that was totally cool and that was awesome. I don't know if you guys ever checked out Emo's channel, but check it out. He's got a lot of the footage from there. I got a little bit. I'll show you one little small clip of it, but I more or less was just hanging out, didn't do a lot of videoing. So let me show you what DJ actually did when I was down there. He hooked me up solid with a bunch of grain, and I don't need to open the lids on them, but those 4 buckets are full of grain. So with that in mind, I don't have any room to put any kegs on tap, but I got a lot of grain, so I'm brewing anyways. So what we're doing today is, let's go over here and I'll show you the recipe here. It's from Northern Brewer. I just got it off their site there, but it's Brick Warmer Holiday Red. So I changed up some of the grains just because I couldn't find them at the brew shop I was at, but that's where we're at with that. The Russian Imperial Stout I got bottled last night. So I put 6 in bottles there, and then I put the rest in the keg and got all the oxygen out of it and purged it with CO2 and charged it a little bit, and then pour me, but I got to make room in order to get that into one of my fridges. So I'm going to have some friends over and we're going to drink some beer today so I can make room for it. But when I was down at DJ the Chef's house also, he opened up a apple wine that was down there, and it was good. So he gave me one to take home, and my wife and I drank it that night, and it was awesome. And so I refilled it with the Russian Imperial Stout, and hopefully you'll like that one back to you, DJ. So there's the mash going right now. 152. It's holding for almost the entire hour. I only got like 10 minutes left, and then it'll be time to move to the next step. So give you there's the water heating up for the sparge, and the carboy's there all ready to go. So let's come back in a minute. Alright, I've already taken a couple of pictures out, and you can see it's already starting to be clear, so we're good to go. So I'll start sparging it here in a minute, and we'll be set that way. So let me get my sparge stick set up and then we'll come right back. Okay, here we go. There's the color. It's a nice red. Looking good. So if you guys are ever curious, this is my setup here. So you have the cooler that I put there, and I run my other one all the way up top there. I got Santa chilling with the Christmas tree, since we're doing a holiday red. And I've got a barley wine that I think I'm going to do in a couple of weeks. So when I do that, I'm going to actually have to go back out into the garage, and I'll do my kegel mash tun rather than the cooler one, because that's going to be a big dude. It's going to be almost 30 pounds of grain for 5 gallons. So let's get this transferred over to there, and we'll start the boil going. Okay, it's beer time. So let me show you a beer I've been holding on to for a while, because I've been wanting to do not a review, because I suck at reviews, but I just wanted to drink it on a special occasion. So when Clements and Max Avs and DJ the Chef and Emo and I got together, Max Avs gave me one of these beers, and it's got his custom label on it. So I'm going to set this down a minute, because I have my tripod chilling, and I'm gonna open that up with my cool brew tuber opener. Alright, looks awesome. Looks awesome. Just gonna hold it up to the light here. Can't really see it in the light too well that way. Let's see this way. It's got awesome color to it. Look at the carbonation coming off of it. Very, very cool. So let's get this bad boy flipped here. Cheers. Thanks again, Max Abs. Very good. Very, very good. So, well, I got that thing still sparging. Let's talk about, see if I can get in the light there, the brew tubers. So, I went on the website, the brewtubers.com, and Main Brew Guy. That is an awesome, awesome website. Very nicely done, very easy to navigate. It looks awesome. If you're one of the first, so many, I remember him saying you get one of these bottle openers. So that is totally cool. Hopefully, if you guys all out there join up and take a look at it, pass it around, it's pretty awesome. So I'm hoping that it gets really busy so that we can get on there and do some chat back and forth on that and put some threads out there. So I almost got this ready to move over to the boil kettle again, so let me move that over. And thanks again for the beer, Max. All right, waiting for it to boil. Drinking a beer still. Thank you again, Abs. So let me show you some other things that we've been doing. My wife did this for me last night. They turned out really cool. So let me just show you what they are here. These are some pictures that I took earlier this year from my hop harvest. So there's one of them, and she put it in a glass coaster. So that turned out really cool for the bar. And then here's a picture I took on my deck out there with some of those big gigantic ass hop cones that I got in one of my beers. So here's a better picture so you can see it through without the glass around it. But I think these pictures turned out awesome, and we're gonna get them blown up so I can hang them on some of the walls down here in the bar, and kind of decorate it up a little bit down here and make it cooler. So I'm just gonna hang out here, get that thing to boil, clean this place up. It's a mess down here from just getting caught up, and other than that, we'll see you here in a little bit. But actually, before I go, let me give a shout out to Emo. I don't know if you guys saw the last video, but that was his last brew day here in Colorado, and he's going to be moving on. He's going to be moving out of state, and just want to say cheers to Emo. It was nice meeting you while you were still here. I'm glad I got the opportunity to hang out with you a couple times, and hopefully we're going to hang out one more time before you actually head out of the state. So hope you can come back to the Brew Tubers community as soon as you can, once you get your life settled and all that. But thanks for all the videos and all the help that you've given people, and just being a cool guy and being able to hang out with you. Unlike a lot of people, I actually got the opportunity to meet you and go to some breweries and do some brew dates with you, so that was very cool. So cheers to you, Emo, and we'll catch you on the flip side, brother.